Bum 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 bum. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. As I'm sure you can all tell by this lovely, lovely loading screen, we're gonna be playing ourselves a bit of Majora's Mask. What are my opinions on this game as of right now? I've never really made it that far into it. To be honest with you. I never have, and that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna restart it right now. Ain't got nothing but time, and ain't got nothing but the want to collect every single mask. I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait. You know, I've heard a lot of split opinions on this game. Kinda, some people like it, some people really don't fuck with it that much. And to be honest, I can't tell you where I am in that. I mean, obviously, I've watched a million playthroughs, I've watched other reviews, this game has been a very, very big part of my life. And so, I mean, really all Zelda games have, to be honest. And if Zelda hasn't been a big part of your life, then you know what? I'm not saying this, but your life may be wasted. You're fucking trash. No, I'm just joking. Please don't report me to the powers that be. Please. One thing I did always think that was really cool about this game was this intro, to be honest. I mean, kind of just eerie, a lot more eerie than anything. I mean, I don't know, actually. Some of the stuff in the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time, buddy. Straight nightmares. Plus having to use that fucking lens to see the correct thing all the time, bro. Like, you were struggling. Maximum struggle. But, yeah, I just really like this intro, I think it's really neat. It's very cinematic, too, which is something that I don't think you saw a lot before. You know, in older games, or, ones even really I guess you could say that after this, most of the games became pretty cinematic. I mean, you got Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. This was probably like the real setup. Like when you watch the cutscenes, like when you see how they're directed, how they have people moving in them, feels way more like a game you'd see today than the cutscenes in Ocarina of Time, which were very I don't know how to explain it. Jolted. But don't let me complain about that game. It's a 10 out of 10. It's fucking amazing. Do yourselves a favor and play it before you die. Speaking of said Ocarina. Oh, I fucking hate this. Hate myself. I also do hate these fairies, for real. Cheap ripoff of Navi. And they were gonna do it, bro. And the whole tattle and tail name thing, I think, is trash. Stupid. Look at that emotion he shows in that face. Instead of that fucking wooden plank that is Link in the game prior. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't mean to just, bust you up and take your shit. But now I'm taking your whip, too. Get fucking clowned on. Yeah, like, look at this. This is beautiful. Yeah, you aren't getting these shots in Ocarina of Time. You ain't getting these shots in A Link to the Past. Obviously, hardware difference, but you ain't getting it. You never will.
Woo! Thank you, Flame. Oh, you still got my horse. Oh, shit.
Hello? Is anyone out here? Maybe someone that could get a hold of somebody that could call my parents, please. Could you imagine if Link actually had parents? Like, if the hero of the game wasn't a fucking orphan all the time. Like, what the hell, bro? You ever notice that? Always gotta be a fucking orphan. I mean, nothing against orphans. I love you. I love you all. I'll adopt you if I could. I'm broke, so I'm sure you don't really want to live with me. Anyway, yeah, you know. Wait. Like, imagine, you know, halfway through your story, you're just getting the shit wrecked out of you, and your mom comes out of the fucking house. Just listen up, Lizolfo. If you put one more hand on my little darling Link, I'm gonna break you. Like Bane breaks Batman.
Oh. Yeah, see what happens when you take psychedelics? Shit starts to get...
Nah, I actually really think this is cool. This whole part. I'm gonna try not to talk too much during this. Sorry, no, I said I was gonna try not to talk, but how fucked up? Dude just straight robs you of your whip. You know, as far as you know, fucking kills your horse, like, bruh. And then puts some fucking crazy curse on you and just gets you surrounded by the souls of the Deku that you murdered. Don't know if that's canon. Could you imagine that? Just all these.
You will sink too.
You'll float too! Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, shit. You guys hear that? That's called notifications. That's what us famous people get. Dude, you got 12 followers on Twitter. You're not X. My bad, Elon. Oh yeah, if you wouldn't have been dealing with me, if you wouldn't have been assaulting me in a fucking cave, you could have ran away. What are you, John Jones? Shout out John Jones. Oh my god, dude. Could you imagine Link right now just listening to this shit? Like, there ain't no fucking way, man. Still probably trying to wrap his head around how the fuck he's even breathing. I'm made of wood. I am flammable. Dude, low-key been flammable this whole fucking time. I remember doing the cave or whatever the motherfucker's called. Sorry that I'm not good with my enunciation or pronunciation. It's called being mildly acoustic. Edit that out of the goddamn show!
Yeah, I apologize. Can I come with you now? Now, please? Please?
Please don't leave me in the cave. Please don't leave me in the fucking cave. Yeah, I won't leave you in the cave, friend. Don't worry. Me and you, we're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna do it as partners. Okay, Tattle? T-A-T-L? So trash. I know you thought you were funny. And I know you thought you were funny when you did that, game developers. So it's stupid. I don't care what nobody says. It's trash. Yeah, the first time I ever played this, I wasn't quite picking up what they were laying down with being able to jump in those fucking flowers and, you know, yee to your next location. So I just stood there for a little bit, like, it was by pure coincidence that I ran over it and saw the blue button turn into dive, you know? And I was like, oh shit. And sometimes that's really the key, brother. It's just realizing that you might be a little bit on the slow side. I really gotta quit making these jokes, bro. First video, it's okay. We'll clean up the act. We'll clean up the act. Oh, Jesus. You guys didn't need to see any of that. Please don't tell anybody about the games I have. Imagine I just open it up and it's just straight anime backgrounds. I mean, no fucking disrespect. I would literally sleep with my anime body pillow of Goku if my girlfriend wasn't like weirded out by it, you know. Oh, fucked up, but what are you gonna do? You just gotta give in and become complacent. You know, I always heard this rumor that this tree was actually, I'm gonna look into it more, but before I sound like an idiot, and then I'll talk about it the next time that we play. Anyway, kind of my idea with what I want to do here is just have a fun little let's play. Like, we're gonna play through this together. We're gonna try. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna 100% it. I definitely want to try and collect a good bit of the masks, you know, for shizzy. You know, just to say that we did it, you know, why not? And, so I don't know how long the videos are going to be, probably nothing crazy, but, you know, I think that we can have a pretty good time playing this, and, hopefully you guys stick around with me. Oh, yeah, this guy. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? One of the more iconic lines from the game, I'd say. I have a t-shirt that says that, with a picture, a little Deku Link. Get your little wooden ass over to the Happy Mask shop and buy my merch. So yeah, the Skull Kid, you know, steals the mask from this obviously shady fuck. And then this guy, jumping through fucking scenes like Kendrick Lamar, wop, da fuck him up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fucked it up. That's not the cutscene that happens yet. But when it gets there, I will retell that joke. And all you there, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, look at these fucking direct cut movements. Looks like wop, dot, fuck them up. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. Anyway, so now he's asking us to go and get this goddamn mask rack. And that's about what we're gonna do. Let's leave this place in 3 days. Thus introducing one of the most divisive mechanics in all of video game history. No, I'm definitely being dramatic. I don't think it's that divisive. Honestly, I think there's a group of people that don't like it, and then I think that there's a group of people that think that it's perfectly fine, because it is perfectly fine. And if you can't handle an interesting and new game mechanic, something that's different than the mold, then go play fucking Mario Bros. And jump. Losers. Fucking Polo Town.
It gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days!
Yeah, 3 days. We have 3 days to go and beat the shit out of the Skull Kid. And we need to go find the Great Fairy, and we need to do all of this. I just want to know where my fucking horse is. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. And thus begins our journey. Dun, 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 dun. I actually really like Clocktown. I think it's a pretty cool. See this? We're gonna get that later. I love the mission revolving around this guy. Oh yeah. No, I don't need the mail. There's just a lot of cool stuff, honestly, in this game that the time works very well with. And I think people kind of give it a bad rap because people are fucking cowards. But, you know, Clocktown's cool. It's got its 4 quarters. It's got distinct areas. And, you know, you can run through it basically in any fashion that you want to, you know. I don't know. Personally, I'm just playing it a little bit right now. I'm just having like a very good time. And obviously, I know I haven't even left the main town yet, but you know, it just feels fresh. It feels like something I haven't done. You know, like I just got done playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom back to back, and that was draining because you know, even though it's a lot different, in playing them after the however many year wait it was to wait for them to come out, you know, that was fine because you're like, oh, this feels very fresh. But playing them back to back, you realize that there's a lot of overlap. And, you know, that's just kind of the thing with a lot of Zelda games. There's just a lot of overlap. And this one just feels a lot different. But anyway, I'm going to shut my loud mouth. I'm going to go and save, even though I haven't opened up the save out yet. But I'm playing on a fucking Switch like a man. So I'm going to create a suspend point. And that's me saving. Anyway, if you want to keep watching. Drop some ideas down in the comments. We'll try something out. You know, if you want me to try something or you want me to go after a certain mask first, let me know. Yeah, subscribe and let's have fun, man.